Hi, it's John, and welcome to the channel. Tuesday, January 28th at 5:24 a.m. with the big blue mug of coffee. I hope you're having a great day today. And today I'm going to ask a question for you. And it's a question I know you want answered that nobody is asking. Now, I watch a lot of people who cover Canadian politics on YouTube. They do a wonderful job talking about the absolute chaos we have in this country because of the Liberal Party, but nobody has asked this question. Where the hell do we stand on tariffs that are incoming in this country? Ladies and gentlemen, you as well as I can look at a calendar and we can see that it is Tuesday, January 28th. That means right around the weekend, 25% tariffs are incoming from the United States of America. And nobody is asking the question of Justin Trudeau, Melanie Joly, or any of the people in the Liberal Party right now if this is close to being resolved. Nobody. As a matter of fact, I looked today and maybe somebody can point me to another video. Tell me in the description, but this is the latest video I can find from Justin Trudeau. Now, whether you like him or not, he's still the Prime Minister of this country, and he's the guy that should be helping to negotiate a deal with Donald Trump so that we don't have a destruction of our economy and lose millions of jobs. This is what we're being told, and we don't have an update on this. The latest from him is from his own X account, January 22nd, which is almost a week ago. This is what he had to say.
We remain confident in the facts. Canadian energy powers American manufacturing, businesses, and homes. Of America's top 5 trading partners, Canada is the only one with whom the United States runs a trade surplus in manufacturing. And Canada buys more goods made by Americans than China, Japan, and Germany combined.
So we're their biggest trading partner. We know that. There's no trade deficit when you take oil out of the equation. We know that. We knew that from Danielle Smith, the Premier of Alberta, prior to the inauguration, weeks ago. She told them that. Obviously, Trudeau, or apparently he told them that. So what's the problem? Oh, it's the border. Well, here's Justin Trudeau. Same day, January 22nd. It's like he disappeared off the face of the earth almost a week ago from what I can see. RCMP Black Hawk helicopters start patrolling Manitoba U.S. border. Okay, so we've solved the border issue. So what's the problem? Where do we stand when it comes to the tariff issue? I want an update 4 days before a 25% tariff comes in. But we haven't got that. What do we have from Justin Trudeau and most everybody in the Liberal Party? This is what we've got.
If they do move forward with tariffs, our response will be robust and rapid and measured, but very strong. The goal will be to get those tariffs off as quickly as possible. And in order to do that, everything is on the table.
So from what I can see, Justin Trudeau isn't really dealing with this issue with Donald Trump right now. I'm sure some intrepid conservative YouTuber would have tracked his plane going to Washington if that were the case. So who is dealing with this issue when it comes to Canada? Well, I think the point man here, or the point woman here, is Melanie Joly. She's going down there on Wednesday, 3 days before tariffs come in. Boy, waiting till the last minute. Here's a story from the Globe and Mail today. Ottawa planning pandemic-level relief for workers, businesses if Trump imposes tariffs. Pandemic-level relief? They printed $300 billion during the pandemic. This is a major issue. How close are we to resolving this issue? I want to know. What is Melanie Joly saying about what we're going to do if tariffs come in?
Meanwhile, we have leverage. We have also different levers. We are the biggest customer to the U.S. We are the biggest customer in 36 countries, 36 states within the U.S.
So the answer for all the Team Canada types is get into a trade war with the largest economy in the world. Now, folks, who do you think is going to win that? If you think it's Canada, you're dreaming. Do you think Donald Trump's staying up at night worrying about Canada? Not a chance. He's going to win this one, folks. What's Chrystia Freeland, the latest spurned woman, the latest victim of Justin Trudeau saying? Well, she tweeted this out yesterday. Chrystia Freeland's plan to protect our economy from Donald Trump, so fight back against tariffs. These people aren't serious. And who's probably the next prime minister, unelected prime minister, by the way, Mark Carney saying about the great businessman. Great economist, Mark Carney saying, We can use our electricity for leverage in the event of a trade war. This guy isn't serious. Why are we talking about this stuff? I mean, even Pierre Poilievre is talking about trade wars, which I think he's wrong about. But do you think we'd have this problem if we had a new government? Do you think if Poilievre was the leader? I think this would have been resolved already. I believe that. And Poilievre better watch out, by the way. All the Liberal leadership candidates are in, and holy hell's going to be rained down on him over the next couple of months by these people. So he better be prepared. But the reason why we're not getting an answer to where we stand on this trade issue and this tariff issue 4 days before 25% tariffs come in is because this is all by plan, folks. You talk about chaos. Damn right we've got chaos right now. It's an absolute mess. But that's the plan. We got to bring the Liberal poll numbers up, folks, because as we're talking about this and the tariffs, if they come in, I think the Liberals want it. This is the plan all along. Our poll numbers are so bad, we need an absolute catastrophe so that people will start thinking we're the people standing up to Trump as the economy goes down. We're not talking about prorogation right now. We don't have government until the 24th of March. We're not talking about the fact that Parliament's not sitting. We have no government. We're not talking about getting no help for Canadians who are suffering from the high cost of living right now. No, we're talking about a trade war with the United States of America. We're not talking all that much about the fact that Trudeau's going to stack the Senate with 10 more Liberal senators. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about the carbon tax hike, which is still apparently on the table for April 1st. We're not talking about these things because the Liberal Party has to create an absolute catastrophe in order to pull their poll numbers up. That's what this is about. I want to know, where do we stand 4 days before the tariffs come in? Where do we stand in negotiations? Because we don't know. And nobody's asking that question. I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. Please give me a thumbs up. Share the video as well. Subscribe to the channel. Get me to 7,000 subscribers. And I'll see you on the next one.